Robotics and automation. Classification of robots. Classification by degrees of freedom. A manipulator should have 6 degrees of freedom to manipulate an object freely in a three-dimensional space. From this point of view, a robot may be classified into 3 categories. One is general purpose robot, another one is redundant robot, then deficient robot. If a robot possesses 6 degrees of freedom, then a robot is said to be general purpose robot. If a robot possesses more than 6 degrees of freedom, then it is said to be redundant robot. It provides more freedom to move around obstacles and operate in a tightly confined workspace. A deficient robot, if it possesses less than 6 degrees of freedom, a robot is said to be deficient robot. A classification of robot by kinematic structure. According to kinematic structure of robots, it can be classified into 3 categories. One is serial robot, parallel robot, and hybrid robot. If a robot is said to be serial or open loop manipulator, if its kinematic structure takes the form of open loop chain. Parallel manipulator, if it is made up of closed loop chain. In general, a parallel manipulator has an advantage of higher stiffness, higher payload capacity, and lower inertia to the manipulation problem than a comparable serial manipulator at a price of smaller workspace and more complex mechanism. Hybrid manipulator. Hybrid manipulator, it consists of both open and closed loop chains. Example for a hybrid manipulator is FANUC S900W. Many industrial robots employ this type of robot construction. A classification of robots by drive technology. Manipulators can also be classified by their drive technology. Power used for driving manipulator. 3 popular drive technologies are electric, hydraulic, and pneumatic. In electric, most manipulators use either electric DC servo motor or stepper motor because they are clean and relatively easy to control. Hydraulic used for high speed, high load carrying capabilities. A major disadvantage associated with this, the possibility of leaking oils. Hydraulic drive is inherently flexible due to bulk modules of oil. A pneumatic manipulator, also used for high speed and high load carrying capabilities. A pneumatic drive is clean and fast, but it is difficult to control because of air is a compressible fluid. Classification by workspace geometry. The workspace of the manipulator can be defined as the volume of space the end effector can reach. The workspace can be 2 types. One is reachable workspace and then dexterous workspace. Reachable workspace is the volume of space within which every point can be reached by the end effector in at least one orientation, whereas dexterous workspace is the volume of space within which every point can be reached by the end effector in all possible orientation. Cartesian robot. In this kind of kinematic structure, a robot arm is made up of 3 mutually perpendicular prismatic joints. The wrist center position of a Cartesian robot can be conveniently described by 3 Cartesian coordinates associated with the 3 prismatic joints. The regional workspace of Cartesian robot is a rectangular box. When a Cartesian robot is mounted on the rails above its workspace, it is called gantry robot. Then a cylindrical robot. A robot arm is called cylindrical robot if either the first or second joint of Cartesian robot is replaced by revolute joint. The wrist center position of a cylindrical robot can be described by set of cylindrical coordinate system associated with three joint variables. The workspace of cylindrical robot is confirmed by two concentric cylinders of finite length. Spherical robot. A robot arm is called spherical robot if either the first or second joint of Cartesian robot is replaced by revolute joint. The wrist center position of spherical robot can be described by set of spherical coordinate system associated with the three joint variables. The workspace of cylindrical robot is confined by two concentric spheres. Articulated robot. A robot arm is said to be an articulated robot if all three joints are revolute. The workspace of articulated robot is very complex, typically a crescent shaped cross section. Pima robot is an articulated robot. Then SCARA, Selective Compliance Assembly Robot Arm. It is a spherical type of robot consisting of two revolute joints followed by a prismatic joint. All three joint axes are parallel to each other and usually point along the direction of gravity. The wrist has 1 degree of freedom and hence entire robot has 4 degrees of freedom. This type of robot is useful for assembling parts of a plane. Classification by motion characteristics. Robot manipulator can also be classified by according to the nature of the motion. Planar robot. A manipulator is called planar manipulator or robot if its mechanism is a planar mechanism. Planar manipulators are useful for manipulating an object in a plane, on a plane. Spherical robot. A rigid body is said to be under spherical motion if all particles of the body describe curves that lie on the concentric spheres. A mechanism is said to be spherical mechanism if all the moving links perform spherical motion about common stationary point. The manipulator is called spherical manipulator if it is made up of spherical mechanism. Spatial manipulator. A rigid body is said to be perform a spatial motion if its motion cannot be characterized as planar or spherical motion. A manipulator is called spatial manipulator if at least one of the moving links in the mechanism possesses a general spatial motion. Planar and spherical mechanism can be considered as special cases of spatial mechanism.